Well, welcome to customers and guests for our 7th annual general meeting for Thurrock Lifestyle Solutions. Our discussion meetings still go ahead nearly every week, and from out of that you may have had the monitoring action groups been to, and the self-advocacy groups. Now that will mean you will all have much more say in how the company will be run. I really love the monitoring action groups because it's focused on different areas, but each one connects with the other. And if we get it right, and we're taking a long time in getting it right, and just people will improve it as and when it goes on. Thurrock Lifestyle Solutions are still campaigning that everyone with a learning difference living in Thurrock has the choice to have an annual health check. And also I hope that you will ask people about the new Basildon hospital passport that we think will be helpful for the professionals. There is a film being made for the GPs, so once I know when it's good to go, then as many people as I can send it to, I will do. TOS to me is something that I wished I had when I was younger. I have so much passion that all the customers will eventually tell us what to be doing, and I really feel strong about that people have a choice, and if they don't like something they should tell us, and if they want something done or have something else, they should go to somebody and ask them to put it forward so that it could be done. I'm really wanting feedback from the customers so they can gauge from 0 to 10 what things they're doing that they like. We have to keep improving ourselves. We can't rest because we have to be better than everyone else in our standard and quality.
People with disability trying to find work, and it's really hard. TLS can help people with all disabilities that can't get work, give them lots of support to help them look for work and help them all through it with a stress situation. With the council houses, all the bidding, I found it a really hard job to keep bidding and then didn't get any further. And I finally got a new place. People out there who are on the housing system looking for council properties, TLS give you a lot of support. If you want any help or advice from TLS, we're happy to help anyone from people with disability, anything like that, wants to get their own place. And TLS can help you out for anything. In the future, TLS want to buy some more houses that might leave people more independent in themselves, to help them out, to leave their mum and dad's houses, to move on and see how they cope, even on their own.
Well, last year I've done was keep safe events, and that was the last 7th event I did to help customers to understand awareness, and that's the latest one I've done. What I've done before was I did social activities, which I'm about to promote it for others as well. The biggest achievement is to give the customers the choice control of their lives, and we want to make sure they have their lifestyle for a choice. I'm hoping that we're trying to get as new directors as we can. We've been linked with the Beacon Hill School because they've been helping us with the transition, and they did the last year. They had the well placement at each of the bays. Well, the transition house in Hathaway is a brilliant for the customers who wants to learn to be more independent, and is to see how well they could progress in their life. And I'm hoping if they do achieve, and they could prove to their parents and carers how much independence they got. I did the previous 5-hour course. It was brilliant, and I achieved my certificate to prove that I'm well educated on 5-hour course.
Been interested because you've got camper vans and all that now. People are interested to go and see them. The camper van is good for people with learning disabilities. They can go away for the weekend. They can do stuff they want to do. Like every time we have team meetings now, it's quite good to have because the customers actually run it. Got a nightclub now starting running, which is really good. Get a lot of progress now with like that. A lot of people meeting and greeting people. I like to see customers enjoy themselves. Customers meet new friends. They could bring their mum and family. So I reckon a lot of customers should have health checks, quite a lot, because the customers don't listen to the customers, and the customers don't want to go to have their health checks, so they should do regularly. So if they don't, they'll end up having cancer and stuff like that. They're very passionate about that.
TLS over the last year has improved somewhat. I see as I go round the bases, particularly my own base, which is Stanford, I have seen an improvement with the staff to customer ratio. I've also seen an improvement on the customers themselves that are now thinking more independently without so much input from the staff. I am extremely proud of the fact that I am a director of TLS, so I can express to other people exactly how equal value partnership means to us as customers. I hope that TLS will carry on improving and giving more people better insight into their lives, what they can do and what they can't do, more of what they can do as opposed to what they can't do. So I hope everybody in the next year will be able to lead a happy, independent and fulfilling life. I think people with visual impairments have had a better deal over the last couple of years than what they have had over the last 10 or 15 years. TLS as an organisation need to expand and get out and give more help to people with visual impairments. It's got to be something that social services actually realise that we need help or we need some sort of support, and obviously should be going to TLS for that support. The Self-Advocacy Group is a group of people that will meet at one of the bases. We are there to represent the other customers. So as a member of the Advocacy Group, I am there to express the wishes of all the rest of the customers, so the customers and the staff can come to me at any time and think of ways to enhance the service so that everybody in the organisation, whether it's customers or staff, have their say, and we can actually bring that back to the Board of Directors. The monitoring and action groups, again, is something that I'm involved in, and you pick one particular part of the company. My own one is the personal assistance. So what we actually do is we find out what is the best type of personal assistant, where they need training, to actually make sure that we get the best possible service for the rest of our customers.
I look after myself, control myself. TLS want more directors for the company so you can talk to them or help them to know more about the jobs. If you want to get more directors for the company, you've got to help them to know about this type of thing, first aid courses and this sort of thing and that. And I think the camper van's fantastic. And the camper van, I think you can sleep in there if you want to go away on holiday somewhere, or keep it where it is.